Hello, challengers! I'm Allison, and this is Codes and Capers. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, and for those of you who watched last week's episode, welcome back. I assume right now you are looking for the answers to the puzzle I offered you last week. If you are new and you would like to not see these answers, give yourself a chance to go back, watch the last episode, and solve it on your own, then go ahead and skip ahead a few seconds. Alright, so here we go. Answers for the last puzzle. Reagan's phone was in the library. Oliver's retainer was in the cafeteria, and Michael's lost lunch money is in Miss Browning's math classroom. Okay? Congrats on everybody who solved the puzzle correctly. You're on your way to becoming a retrieval specialist. Today, we're going to address the law-abiding citizens of the Codes and Capers world. So, in Under Locker and Key, Jeremy is a retrieval specialist, and he butts heads with Becca. Becca Mills is a private investigator who has made it her personal mission to bring down Jeremy. She thinks that what he does is absolutely criminal. And frankly, she's not wrong. I love my characters. I love Jeremy so much. But I have to admit picking locks and general con artistry are not exactly the most stand-up behavior. Okay. I have to say that as a kid, I was not as much like Jeremy or even Becca. I was a law-abiding citizen. I didn't do criminal activities like Jeremy does, although I think he's way cool. But I was not a detective type figure like Becca. I think that they're cool, and these books allow me to live out some fantasies that I might have about solving crimes, mysteries, because I did always love mystery novels. I still do. I actually just finished reading an Agatha Christie novel called The Pale Horse. I love stories about detectives. I love solving riddles and mysteries, and hearing these stories about the clever ways that criminals try to commit crimes and how the gumshoes that catch them actually manage to put the pieces together. All right. Just use a word there, gumshoe. Kind of a fun word. I like cool or interesting words, and that one's kind of weird. It's interesting because it conjures, at least in my mind, a picture of a shoe with this huge wad of gum stuck right on it, and just it's kind of an unpleasant, weird picture, and it's a word that's associated with detectives. It means detective. Well, if you're like me, and you thought it had something to do with gum sticking to a shoe and a detective sticking to a criminal like gum on a shoe, then I'm sorry, but we were both wrong. I went and I looked this up. Gum in this case refers to gum elastic or India rubber. And so the word literally just means shoes that have rubber soles. Guys, they're talking about sneakers. And a detective is sneaky. A detective is a sneaker. And so that's how we have the connection. So, are you ready for today's puzzle? We are talking gumshoes, we are talking detectives. So I thought let's keep the theme, and even though real chewing gum is not what they're referring to when they say gumshoe, I thought I would keep it up for this puzzle. So, here we go. Here's your challenge. You are a private investigator at your school. You work hard to catch criminals and to protect the innocent. Today, one of your classmates is accused of flashing the bottom of a desk with chewing gum. The accused, a girl named Robin Banks, insists that she didn't do it and that someone is trying to frame her for it. Because the class had been moving around a lot that day, this is possible. You, the sneaky gumshoe that you are, take the case. The facts of the case are these. Robin has always been considered a rather rule-abiding student. She has never gotten in trouble with a teacher before. She also, as I said before, was up and moving away from her desk several times during the class. However, the desk is hers, and many students have told you in your investigations that they have seen Robin that day working her jaw like she was chewing something, or that something was in her mouth, or touching her mouth in some way. So you take your sneaky investigation to the crime scene, aka the classroom, and you find the following items near or under Robin's desk. 1. A wrapper for an extra sticky strawberry bubblegum. 2. A chunk of clear wax. 3. A broken pencil, the pointed end without the eraser. 4. A small bit of dental floss. After examining this evidence, you decide that Robin is innocent. A visit to Robin confirms this. So, there's your puzzle. What happened? And but more importantly, how do you know that Robin is probably innocent in this case? Yes, I know this is a bit more of a riddle than last week, which was more of a logic puzzle. I look forward to hearing your answers. I know how I think it happened, but who knows? I'm very interested to hear what other possible solutions you may come up with, or any other reasons why you think Robin might be innocent. Or do you think that maybe she totally did it? Let me know. I'll share my answer with you next week, and go ahead and share yours in the comments. Like and subscribe for more riddles, like always, and as time goes on, these puzzles may become more involved. I have plans. Anyway, this is Allison signing off. Until next time. Later, challengers!